Our phones might be our biggest enemies. Let me rephrase this. Our phones are our biggest enemies. And to be honest, we all are literally glued to our phones all the time. If I go in the metro and if I'm sitting somewhere, I'm glued to my phone. People around me are glued to their phone and watching reels and scrolling YouTube shorts. Okay? And that is literally happening every single time, everywhere I go outside. We forget to live and breathe in the moment and, just stay in the moment, be present. We forget to do that these days. And to be honest, it's not our fault. It's the algorithm that's built in such a way that we are so hooked to the algorithm and we are so connected, disconnected from the outside world that we don't even care about what's happening around us anymore, right? So, except at working hours, I don't see anyone using their phone that much while they are working. But yeah, other than that, I do see other people like using their phones all the time. People are stuck to their phones all the time, stuck to their screens, and that is really annoying in a way. Okay, I went to the metro, and the first thing I did is took out my like before I used my phone or anything. I prefer living in the moment. I took out my notebook and I wrote down Alhamdulillah for this, Alhamdulillah for that. I'm grateful. I wrote down what I'm grateful for rather than switching up to my phone. And the good thing was my data was gone, and that actually made the difference. Then I chose to write something rather than watching something, and that actually made a lot of difference because I was able to live in the moment. I was able to admire the beauty of the scenery around me, how the sunlight was like coming out inside the window and brightening up the metro from the inside, and how people were like noticing me for some reason. And like, I don't know, I just liked how people looked at me for some reason. It was strange because I went on wearing this chain and I was just like sitting full on mogging. I was like that, and I'm just like sitting and being in the moment, thinking that I'm in some fucking fashion show type shit. And I just like mogging for some reason. Like, I like having aura, so I just start mogging, and I'm just living in the moment. But that's not the thing what I'm talking about. People are so stuck to their phones that we forget about what's more important. That is staying connected to our daily lives. Okay? You can get so much done if you stop consuming and start producing. Okay? Every time I'm on my phone, I use the phone as an inspiration. Like, if I'm gonna consume something, it has to give out an output. Okay? I'm not gonna just consume because I need to. I need to consume in such a way that it's gonna help me make more content. Okay? And that is what helps me make more content. That is what gives me motivation. If you see my FYP page, it's just manifestation and how people achieved their goals and made millions of dollars and millions of followers, right? And this constant frequency of people achieving what they can in just a span of 6 months or maybe less is what gives me confidence too, that I can literally achieve the greatest heights if I just put my mind to it, stop consuming way too much content and produce content instead, right? And that is what will make the difference. Staying less connected with the social life, like the social reality, the digital world, staying less connected to that and staying more connected to the outside world, looking around you, writing down your thoughts. That is what will change your perspective about life. Life doesn't have to be about waking up at 4:30 a.m., taking a cold shower, and being a whole, multi-million dollar business owner kind type shit. You are not all that. You don't have to do all that. You can literally just put in any kind of work every single day into any kind of art, any kind of thing that you want to grow in, and you will see the results. You don't have to follow what people follow. Okay? What is your morning routine? Nobody fucking cares. You don't need a morning routine or an night routine, skincare routine. You can literally glow from the inside. You can literally choose to look handsome by believing that you're handsome. Okay? If you look shitty in some pictures, that's okay. Who cares? What matters is your confidence that you bring out in those pictures. Are you confident enough about your looks? Are you confident about what your art is? Are you confident about the work you're putting in? And are you confident that the output is guaranteed? Because I believe the output is guaranteed for me, and I'm seeing my growth grow every single day in terms of my channel, my health, everything. Everything will come down to one single question: are you giving in your best? Okay? Are you doing your best? And are you actually like creating rather than consuming all the time? Because if you spend time creating more, it will always give you more. Okay? So do not think about consuming way too much. If you're consuming, consume carefully. The things you consume, the people you surround yourself with, it matters a lot. If you're surrounding yourself with negative people, you're gonna have negative outcomes in your life. If you're surrounding yourself with people who have just as high aims as you, you're gonna have, your aims like will like come flowing into your life without even needing to like worry about it. So create more, consume less, and write down more when you want to like overthink about life. Okay? And it might empty your mind, it might make a difference. It doesn't for me. So, and stay less stuck to your phone. I'm saying this as a content creator is insane, but yeah, it does make a difference. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Alhamdulillah. Love you guys so much.